What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Jr. 93, aka That White Cracker 93, aka Zombie Boss 93, and of course, best of all the zombies. You already know that. And I'm back with some more WWE 2K14 gameplay for you guys. I'm doing a tag team tournament, and I'm mad I have to do this video again for the third time because I cut clips of each match because I'm uploading all three matches together, and it's just a small tournament of 4 teams, to crown new champions, new tag team champions, because I vacated every title at the beginning, and then I picked the titles I want to put in my game. So, it's a 8-man, but 4 teams. The first match is the Shield. The Shield members, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus Andre the Giant and Big John Studd. And then the second match is the Real Americans, Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro versus John Cena and CM Punk. And the winners of those 2 matches move on to the finals. So each match was about 10-11 minutes, and I just cut like a couple minutes on each of them. So the whole video is 25 minutes, around there. So I think these first 2 matches is just 1 pinfall or submission and you win for your team. The finals is a 2 out of 3 falls. And you know how The Rock would say, fine. Joey Jr. 93 is doing TNA iMPACT results for you guys for Thursday nights, aka Friday mornings, because I have to upload late. So I got the TNA results for you guys for November 14th, 2013, and this is how it goes. Like how I always do, only talk about key points. So aces and eights, they come out. Bully Ray's like, oh, I tricked you guys. You all fell for it. You guys thought we were going to disband aces and eights, but we're not. And then Mr. Anderson comes out. He's pissed. He beats up Bully Ray for a little bit. And then Nooks and Garrett Bischoff come out. And then Bully Ray gets out of the ring. And then Mr. Anderson says, you know what? I want to face one of you two right now. And then Bully Ray's like, all right, you're going to face Nooks. So that leads to the first match, Mr. Anderson versus Nooks. Now, Nux was going hard at first. He's doing a couple clotheslines. He was about to do like a third clothesline or something like that. And then Mr. Anderson slides out of the way, hits him, and does his finisher, the mic check. And then he pins Nux. So Mr. Anderson wins the match. After that, after that, Mr. Anderson's like, I'm going to defeat Bully Ray next week. Because next Thursday is Turning Point live and free on Spike TV. So don't miss it. And I will give you guys the results for that. Because TNA does pay-per-views for free on Spike and free. That's good. So after that, we have a video of Joseph Park. He, he's pissed. He's been thinking, why him and Eric Young lost in the tag team match from the Bad Influence. Members Christopher Daniels and Kazarian. And he's like, you know what? I'm sick and tired right now. I want to face Christopher Daniels one-on-one because of what he did last week. He threw a martini drink in Joseph Park's face, and he was blinded. And then Kazarian went for the pin and was over because the referee was distracted. And after that, Bobby Roode comes out, and then they all start talking about their new T-shirts. On TNAshop.com, whatever the website is called, shoptna.com or something like that. So they have new T-shirts, the Bad Influence, stuff like that, blah blah blah. After that, we have a video of Dixie Carter spinning the wheel of Dixie. Basically, it's a wheel that she spins, and it will choose a stipulation for these particular matches. So we're gonna have an 8-person tournament to crown a new TNA World Champion, because AJ Styles walked out with the title a couple weeks ago, and Dixie Carter's pissed. So all she's doing is trying to come up with a new champion. So the first match was last week on TNA. It was Jeff Hardy versus Chris Sabin in a Full Metal Mayhem match, and in the end, Jeff Hardy jumped over the ladder to the Swanton Bomb. So try to picture that if you can, or watch it or something, because it was ridiculous. Because you could use weapons. All hell broke loose. Full Metal Mayhem. That's it. So that was the first match. The second match is it's going to be Kurt Angle versus Austin Aries, the main event, and it's going to be a submission match. We also have Samoa Joe and Magnus. Not sure what the stipulation is yet. And last but not least, Bobby Roode and James Storm, former Beer Money partners and former tag team champions, TNA tag team champions. So, after all that, the next match, Christopher Daniels versus Joseph Park. Christopher Daniels distracted the ref. The match was going back and forth, and then Christopher Daniels distracted the referee for a little bit because, he did because Joseph Park was hitting Daniels for a while, and then the referee was trying to stop him or whatever, and then the referee, a split second that the referee was not looking, Christopher Daniels low blow to Joseph Park, and then he pins him. And then after that, the next match was a hit, so Daniels won. The next match was a handicap match. It was Ethan Carter III, the nephew of Dixie Carter, the president, versus Norv Furman and Dewey Barnes. And apparently Ethan Carter III loves to destroy Dewey Barnes. That's it. Because, I don't know. So I have to say, this guy is good. Ethan Carter III, the nephew of Dixie Carter. Dixie Carter is the president of TNA Impact. And the match going back and forth. He in the end he did the 1%er. I think it was on Norv, and then after that Dewey tagged himself in. No, he tagged himself in before Ethan does his finisher. And then Dewey climbs, and then Ethan grabs him by the neck, by the throat, and then does the finisher on him, and then pins both of them. So he does the 1%er on Dewey Barnes and pins both of them. I didn't watch, but the Shield won this match. And then after that, he's talking that, he's saying, because, for sure, EC3, Eric, not Eric, why is he calling Eric? Ethan Carter III. He's like, EC3 is a Carter. The world needs them. Credit goes to Ethan Carter III. And then after that, we have a video of AJ Styles. He, it's something called, this video is brought to us by the friends of AJ Styles. And it shows AJ Styles, all credit goes to AJ Styles and his friends for this. But it was showing AJ Styles defending the TNA title in Mexico. And he went to the AAA promotion. Something, whatever, I don't even know what that is. But he went there and defended it. And he won. He's trying to prove a point that he's the best. And Dixie Carter does not approve of it. So then Dixie Carter comes out talking shit, because she's mad, and then, stuff like that. Then after that, we go backstage with Mr. Anderson. He sees Garrett Bischoff, punches him in the face, and then he slams him into carts and shelves. And then Mr. Anderson handcuffs Garrett's hand to one of the shelves. And that's it. It was funny. And then we have a video of Kurt Angle making his TNA Impact debut back in 2006. And then, showing him going ham. And then the next match was a Divas match or Knockouts match. Gail Kim, the Knockouts champion, versus Hannah Blossom. I don't even know who that is, but the match was going back and forth for a little bit. And then Gail Kim does a clothesline on Hannah. And then she does her finisher. It's called Eat the Feet. She uses her feet as a finisher. And then, she won the match. Then after that, the main event for this evening, Kurt Angle versus Austin Aries in the submission match. And I have to say, this match went hard. This match was going back and forth for a while. Bobby Roode was at ringside watching, because he has beef with Kurt Angle. They've been going at it for last week on Impact, on TNA. So, it was going back and forth. Kurt Angle was about to go for the Angle Slam, but Austin Aries slides out of the way and tries to go for his finisher, the last Chancery, or something like that. I don't even know what it's called. Kurt Angle gets out of it, and then Austin Aries was about to go for the Brainbuster on Kurt Angle, but Kurt Angle slides out of the way. Slides under, I should say. And throws Austin Aries face first into the corner turnbuckle. And then he looks at Bobby Roode. Kurt Angle looks at Bobby Roode and does the crossface on Austin Aries. And then Austin Aries taps out, and Kurt Angle won the match. After the match, Bobby Roode and Kurt Angle staring each other down. Mike Tenay and Taz, the announcers, they're hyped about next week at Turning Point. It's going to be Mr. Anderson versus Bully Ray. Then Mr. Anderson music hits. He comes out with Garrett Bischoff. Garrett Bischoff, he's still handcuffed to one of the shelves backstage. After, when Mr. Anderson beat him up, he did a pile driver on Mr. Anderson. No, Mr. Anderson did a pile driver on Garrett Bischoff. And then, Kurt Angle and Bobby Roode are looking at it like, what the fuck just happened? And then Mr. Anderson strips the vest of Garrett Bischoff, and then that's it, it ends. So those are the TNA results for November 14th, 2013, and this is the third time I'm doing this because my PVR kept freezing every time I stopped the video. So I was mad. I really hope this doesn't happen again, but I don't even want to call the match anymore. I called it already twice. And if my PVR freezes again, I'm going to be fucking pissed. So, we have about 14 minutes left. I really don't want to be a dick and spoil the ending already. But I'm just pissed. I really don't even want to talk, to be honest. And then if it freezes again, then I'll have to start next week then, TNA results. I'll be pissed though, because I don't want to do that. So, I guess I'll start talking about the match, how to calm down. So, the Real Americans are going at it with Cena and Punk. So let's find out who will face the Shield in the finals. So, Swagger with a German suplex right there to Cena. Tony Cesaro. Michael Cole calls him the world's strongest. Well, not the world, but just the strongest man right now. Which is fucking crazy because Cesaro's fucking strong. Like he does like a Cesaro. What the hell is that move called? Cesaro spin or whatever the fuck it is. That he just spins you around for like 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. I don't know how long, but I'm just estimate. Not really, but probably like a minute or two. And CM Punk just did his comeback. Oh, springboard by Punk. Oh, Cesaro got out of it. Oh, Cesaro with a German suplex of his own to Punk. Cena and Swagger going at it. Uh-oh. Cesaro. CM Punk's like, nope. Not tonight, bro. CM Punk. CM Punk. Superplex. Oh, shit. Punk. Pinfall. Ref. Oh, kick out at 1. Oh, CM Punk. Oh, trying to go for GTS, but it didn't work. Cesaro with that flying fucking uppercut. Oh my goodness, it's a fucking resurrection. Oh my goodness. Got all signatures and finishers is a fucking resurrection. So. Oh, CM Punk with that Enziguri. To the fucking resurrection. So, you can only catch this and more in Joey Jr. 93's copy of WWE 2K14 and all future WWE games and all games I do. All videos. CM Punk, cheap pin. Oh, and Swagger right there to stop it. Uh-oh, Cesaro now. Kick out at 2. Oh shit, CM Punk is pissed. Oh, Russian leg sweep by Cesaro. Cena did one of his own to Swagger. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Cena. Oh, nope. Swagger right there. And Punk over here to Cesaro. Oh, Swagger with a suplex. Punk with a front suplex. Look at this, a kick by Swagger, a kick by Punk. What the hell's going on here? Oh, Cesaro. Oh, Punk. Cena. Oh, Cena with that fucking punch. Oh, and Swagger with a low blow. Oh, shit. Cesaro, German suplex. Swagger with a suplex of his own. That's it. Punk looks like he pissed. Oh, Cesaro, cheap pin, ref. Oh, kick out of 2. Now it's Punk. Oh, and Swagger couldn't stop it. Wow. I'm done. Not like that. Well, Cena and Punk advance to the finals. So they will face Shield members Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. That's it. There's about 10 minutes left in this match. Or this video, I should say. So, you know, after everything's done over here, you know, I'll call that. So, you know, pretty sure everyone knows by now. Right now, in reality, it's November 15th, 2013, and the PS4 came out, midnight release. I'm pissed that I didn't go. I don't want to risk anything. Because, you know, I don't want to risk any dangerous things. Even though I heard there's like a million cops everywhere. But, you know, I don't want to do it. You know, I'm going to go probably later today. Or Saturday at most. Because I pre-ordered it. So, I got to get my PS4 ready. That's it. Or how Stone Cold will say, that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so, and that's it. So now we have the finals right here. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus John Cena and CM Punk. The WWE Tag Team titles are on the line, and my system froze at the end of the match. So, you know, my screen was like black for like a minute. So, like you heard the volume still, but the screen was frozen. I had to shut off the system. You know, I had to shut off my PS3 to illegal away from the back, and I was pissed. It's probably like a bug or something in 2K, and hopefully it gets fixed. Well, there was an update. I had an update like yesterday, so hopefully that fixed it. So the finals is a 2 out of 3 falls. You know, every match is Extreme Rules, Falls Count Anywhere, always on Epic. You know, rope break and DQ is always off. So that's it. So that's it. After this, here we are. Here we go. The finals of the tag team tournament. Once again, for the fans, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus John Cena and CM Punk. Let's find out who will become the champions, the tag team champions. So, remember, I cut a little bit of each match. So, you know, I'm just putting that out there. So, Seth Rollins and Punk going at it. Cena and Reigns going at it. That's it. Let's find out. Oh, CM Punk running DDT. Cena? Nope. Rollins. No. Roman Reigns. Yeah, Reigns. What the hell am I saying? Oh, goodness. Oh, CM Punk. Another DDT. Goodness. CM Punk. That's it. He wants to become a champion. I don't blame him. You got to do whatever you have to do. All means necessary to win the match. Oh, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns over here. Belly to belly suplex. Rollins with a neck breaker, and I cut it. So that's it. No more cutting for the rest of the video. So, you know, let's find out who wins. Oh, Seth Rollins. Oh, that neck breaker. Oh, Roman Reigns with a failed drop kick. I was gonna say he doesn't jump. The hell? Seth Rollins again? That was that first move. I don't even know what it's called, but like he hit Cena and then he did a neck breaker. Oh, CM Punk. Alright, if I remember correctly, in Day of Reckoning 1 and 2, that move was called the Trenatella. Because I used to spam that move. You can spam it back in, you know, Day of Reckoning 1 and 2 for the GameCube. You can spam it. You just keep pressing A or whatever, and then it damages every part of the body to your opponent. And Seth Rollins with a tornado DDT from top of the turnbuckle. Cena gets up like it's nothing. Seth Rollins with a dropkick. Roman Reigns. Did you guys see that Irish whip into that fucking flying Samoan drop? And then CM Punk reversed the second one with a DDT. Wow. That's ridiculous. This match is going in already. remember, all my matches go in. They're all fucking good. I just gotta put that out there. Alright, here we go. Cena. Nope, Rollins. Yep, Rollins. I have to say, I'm impressed with the Shield. You know, they come a long way. In this game, 2K14, I think their overall's an 87, 88, or 89. It's one of the three. And I'm impressed because that's really good for a debut in a game like that. That's good. You never know, they might go up. I don't know. If they go down, I'll be pissed. But, you know, everyone's rating has to go up. If it goes down, that's ridiculous. It's like, what did you do wrong to make your, you know, rating go down? And I know I mentioned this before in a video with Try How we were talking about the ratings, and whoever, it's funny because whoever's on the cover, overall 95 right away, no hesitation, no questions asked. But the person I think one of the people that have been done the dirtiest is The Rock. The current Rock right now, overall 95 because he's on the cover. But Retro Rock, overall 93. How the hell is the current Rock, I should say, how The Rock, so okay, goes The Rock, how in the blue hell is current Rock higher than Retro Rock? I don't care if it's 2 points. I don't care if it was 1 point. That is not even right. You can't do that to Rock. What that man accomplished, like, I'll admit, I was always a Stone Cold fan. But what that man accomplished, you gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't even understand. And they dropped CM Punk a point from 95-94 because he's not on the cover now? Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Because I'm not good with that. And Stone Cold, 94? Get the hell out of here. I don't understand. Cena 95, I'm good with that. But that's ridiculous. Jinder Mahal has been done the dirtiest player in the game, Jinder Mahal right now. I'm sorry, Ric Flair, but as of now, it's Jinder Mahal because his overall is an 80. CM Punk with GTS to the fucking resurrection of Roman Reigns. I hate when they distract me, but I don't want to talk about these overalls because a lot of superstars have been done dirty. I do not appreciate that. But oh well, so be it. I can't do nothing about it. So we have about less than 3 minutes. So, around there. So we'll find out who wins the match. Alright, so yeah, I'll go back to the match. Roman Reigns over here to Punk. Oh, punching away at Punk. And Seth Rollins over here. That elbow shot. Oh, Roman Reigns. Uh-oh. Roman Reigns was another Samoan drop. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We're outside now. All hell breaks loose outside. Every match, if it's outside, it's carnage. Cena wants to introduce Rollins to the announcer table. Oh, shit. Who's going there? Ref? Who's going? Oh, Cena with that shoulder tackle. Oh, Cena. Look at Cena. AA, please, to the table. And, of course, it's fucking not. Uh-oh, we might have a fall right here. Remember, 2 out of 3 falls. Cena with the first point for his team. Oh, my goodness. An AA out of nowhere. Oh, and Cena with a suplex. What? That broke the table, but an AA in attitude adjustment does not? Are you kidding me right now? Whatever. It happened. Alright. Roman Reigns going hard over there. To Punk. Remember, this is a 2 out of 3 falls. That's it. Oh, and Punk just got Irish whipped to the steel steps. And now Rollins. Oh my goodness, the carnage in this match. Punk with a submission. Submission, headlock. Oh, and Roman Reigns tapped out. What the fuck? Rollins was right there. He didn't do anything. And Punk with the second and final fall for the team. For his team. So, here are your winners. And the new WWE Tag Team Champions. The best in the world, CM Punk. And the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena. So the champ, or the champs, are here. For seeing that the champ is here. So this video and commentary has come to an end. This is Joey June 93, aka you know it already. I'm gonna set some froze. I hope you guys liked the video, and show off.